you do right there is they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
A loss of a yard.
Mayfield to throw it.
At the 27.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Hey, that's good. That's good.
Mayfield looks to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side.
Mayfield's
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. A first down throw for Mayfield. And his throw here's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Mayfield on play action. He'll buy some time right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. And this is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
A confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
He was looking for Landry that time, and now it's second down. Throwing again. Allen. They'll set up a screen for Breida. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. Touchdown, Carolina. Hollywood, Marquise Brown with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Number 1.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Check 13. Real. Hey, check.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield on the move to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Allen off the play fake. Rolling to his right. Flushed out right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Now Allen. Flush to his right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. To throw, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, he gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion. Sliding out of the pocket, and it's incomplete. Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, but frankly, I think it was the only play. Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free. Yeah, live to fight another down, right? Allen going to try and throw on third down. They'll roll him out right. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone to give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to and this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
At the 18-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. So after the INT, it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
By number 11.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
First down, Mayfield. He'll look downfield for Waller. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Mike 5-9. Let's go defense. Let's go defense. Hey, we're 33.
Then he'll give it here to his running back. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go play action. Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
Second and
looking to throw on second down. Mayfield, he's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Darren Waller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Panthers 21, Buccaneers 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Jeremy Chin. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And some room to Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, well, he had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
The tackle.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Joey Bosa in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Mike is 59. Alert, 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 alert. Mike, check, 59, 59. Silver. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". It's coming this way, Here we go. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Let's go.
To throw, Mayfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Buda Baker with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted by the Panthers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Rolling to his right. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On play action, Allen. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Allen. Flush, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
A 53-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mayfield off the play fake. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Throwing middle, and it's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Mayfield now. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 6-yard run. Leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. Austin McGinnis out for the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Panthers 31, Buccaneers 21.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Tyreek Hill on the return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
10-10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back now in Tampa.
21.
It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Allen on the keeper. Thrown away and incomplete.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Complete.
A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
3rd down.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
A loss of 4 yards.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen looking for the end zone. And no, it's incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Jalen Smith. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to go down again. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. 3rd and long for Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tre'Davious White with a pick. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen flushed out right. Going for it all. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 33 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Buda Baker with a pick. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the... And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Justin Reed. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Ball carrier.
That good for 22 and a first down.
A gain of 22.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
And it's third down.
Allen to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Now Mayfield. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now there's one timeout remaining. Oh, now Breida loses it, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they've dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
How many people watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it's going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Yeah, it's on.
And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And unable to connect. It's incomplete.
Panthers.
And the clock stopped at 8 seconds. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now Allen. Flush to his right. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Tampa Bay, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Houston Texans next week. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You gotta run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know we coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place.
Said if we pulling up with the whole squad, I already done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard, when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man, suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side, is that big of the guy?
Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young.
Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
Hey, couple of bins up in my pocket. I don't want pulse to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex.
Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket.
Look at the flex, yeah. Whipping the Teslas. Ooh, I'm a mess, but I'm a it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young.
Hey, I don't know no better,